I'm not about to sugarcoat this program because you stupid. Stupid is what stupid does. If you do something stupid, I'm going to analyze the news. That's the bottom line. Now, this podcast is going to touch the souls of a whole lot of people. You know why? Because it's the truth. And guess what? The truth hurt. And some people just don't want to hear the truth. Now, let's get into the program. Now, you know the names is changed to protect the innocent. We got to protect the innocent. But this is an older couple. You think that they would know better. But I just want to let everybody know they got a CPL that you just cannot go and draw your gun just because you have a fight. You can't run to the car and get your gun to defend yourself. You have to stop talking or you got to start throwing those hands. Now, this happened to a 70-year-old man. You would think that he would be smart if he didn't live this long, that he wouldn't do that kind of dumb stuff. But he in the store arguing about 10 cents. A 10-cent deposit on a can of pop. If you didn't want the pop, if you didn't want to pay the deposit, all you had to do was put the pop back. But you sitting around here arguing with the guy behind the counter when you know these Arabs as dumb as you are. They will come from behind the counter and they will shoot you over nothing. You'll get shot over nothing. So you standing there arguing about 10 cents. So now a white guy, he comes into the store. He gets behind you. He tired of you just sitting here arguing about 10 cents. So he say, mister, you know, you have to pay the deposit for the can. And then you turned around and took all your anger out on this gentleman. And then all of a sudden you took the pop can, hit him all upside the head, slammed him all into the racks and all into the popcorn, the potato chips or whatever, messed the stove up and everything and knocked him all to the floor. The man apologized to you and then you sat there talking about, oh, what is this? What is this? I'm going to the car and get my gun. What is you going to the car to get your gun for? Now you're going to get your gun. Now you run out to the car and then you get your gun. Just to show you how ignorant it is, the guy behind the counter, he didn't even say, come on in here, man, and you know, get in the safety because this guy might have a gun and come out and shoot you. He out of his mind about 10 cents. So now this guy's still in the store. Now the guy comes back in with the gun, pointing the gun at the guy. And then he put the guy on the floor. He talk about, get on the floor, get on the floor. And now you going to find my ring. Like the guy lost your ring. What ring? He don't even know nothing about a ring. You talking about he gonna find his ring. And then you sitting there talking about you should kill him. Kill him for what? He didn't have nothing to do with it. All he told you was that the deposit was 10 cents. And then here come your dumb wife. She coming here. She ain't the police. She is a Wayne County park executive or director. She come in here, get on your knees, and then tell the guy, what did you have to do with it? Should have asked herself that. She should have been looking in the mirror and say, what in the world do you have to do with it? You come in here bearing a gun. And then you tell the guy, get on the floor, and I'm going to call the police. You going to call the police and you assault this guy with a gun. You going to call the police yourself. And then when the police get here, guess what? They arrested you two idiots. The father and then the mother. Y'all got to be the father and mother of all time fools. Y'all got guns. Both of y'all got guns. The guy didn't apologize to you. And y'all want to go further. And all for what? 10 cents. This whole thing is over 10 cents. Now you got to hire attorneys, about 10,000 for you, 10,000 for her. She lose her job. All for what? 10 cents? And you arguing about 10 cents? Man, you the biggest fool since Chicken Little. And you 70. How in the world did you live to be that old and arrogant like that? Over 10 cents, who in the world do you think you are? And your poor wife, please, you and her do not bear any more guns. You too stupid to have a gun, and she don't know what in the world she doing with a gun. She run into the place. Can you believe it? She say, what do you have to do with it? And I'm trying to figure out, lady, what do you have to do with it? Now you done lost your job and everything. I guess you know what you had to do with it now, don't you? You ain't the goddamn police. I know sometimes you got to stand by your man, but sometimes you got to tell him to sit his old ass down and control his temper. See, because when you have a bad temper like that, anything could happen, and you just too old to be sitting around there starting things. I'm riding, yes I am.